Picture this. It's a calm, sunlit day in the vast Atlantic Ocean. A sleek, five-man Navy Avenger bomber soars through the skies, its engines humming steadily. Below, the endless blue expanse stretches as far as the eye can see. But then, something inexplicable happens. A chilling radio transmission crackles into the airwaves. We're entering white water. Nothing seems right. We can't tell where we are. Everything is wrong. Moments later, silence. The flight, known as Flight 19, vanishes without a trace, taking 14 men into an eternal mystery. But here's the kicker. When a rescue plane is sent after them, it too disappears. Welcome to the Bermuda Triangle, a place where reality bends, logic falters, and the impossible seems to thrive. For centuries, this enigmatic stretch of ocean, roughly bound by Miami, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico, has been a hotbed of mystery. Over 1,000 ships and planes are said to have vanished here under baffling circumstances, earning it ominous nicknames like the Devil's Triangle. Sailors speak of compasses spinning wildly. Pilots report sudden, inexplicable malfunctions, and survivors, the few who exist, describe surreal phenomena that defy the laws of physics. But what's the truth? Is the Bermuda Triangle truly a vortex of the unexplained, or is it simply a misunderstood patch of ocean with a flair for drama? To unravel this enigma, let's dive deep into its history, science, and stories, starting with one of the Triangle's earliest recorded mysteries. In 1492, Christopher Columbus's first voyage to the New World brought him straight through the Bermuda Triangle. His diary recounts a night of strange lights dancing on the horizon and a sudden malfunction of his compass. Imagine the fear of navigating uncharted waters with instruments betraying you and unexplained phenomena lighting up the dark ocean. Was Columbus's encounter a coincidence or the Triangle's first recorded trick? Fast forward to the 20th century, and the Triangle's sinister reputation crystallized with high-profile disappearances. Flight 19 is the most infamous, but it's far from alone. In 1918, the U.S. Cyclops, a massive Navy cargo ship carrying over 300 men and 10,000 tons of manganese ore, vanished without so much as a distress signal. To this day, it's the largest non-combat loss of life in U.S. Navy history. More chillingly, no wreckage has ever been found. Then there's the case of the Star Tiger and Star Ariel, two British passenger planes that vanished in 1948 and 1949, respectively. Both aircraft were flying well within normal conditions and had no history of mechanical issues. Their last radio communications were routine, giving no hint of trouble. Yet they disappeared, completely and utterly, leaving behind only questions. So, what could explain these disappearances? Theories range from the scientific to the sensational. Some scientists point to the Gulf Stream, a powerful ocean current that slices through the triangle. Its turbulent waters can rapidly disperse debris, making it incredibly difficult to locate wreckage. Couple that with the area's unpredictable weather. Think sudden thunderstorms and rogue waves, and you have a natural recipe for disaster. But then there are the more unconventional explanations. One popular theory involves methane hydrates, vast deposits of methane gas trapped beneath the seafloor. If these deposits suddenly rupture, they can create massive bubbles that reduce water's buoyancy, causing ships to sink almost instantly. Some researchers even suggest that the gas could rise into the atmosphere, disrupting aircraft engines. Could these invisible death traps be lurking beneath the waves? Others look skyward for answers. The Bermuda Triangle is one of the few places on Earth where true north and magnetic north align perfectly, a phenomenon known as an agonic line. This could cause navigational instruments to behave erratically, leading ships and planes off course. Yet this doesn't explain why experienced pilots and sailors would fail to correct their paths. And then, of course, there are the outlandish theories: extraterrestrial abductions, time warps, underwater alien bases. While these ideas might belong in the realm of science fiction, they've captured public imagination for decades, fueled by books like Charles Berlitz's The Bermuda Triangle and countless sensational documentaries. But here's a twist. Skeptics argue that the Bermuda Triangle's reputation is overblown, a product of confirmation bias and media sensationalism. After all, the Triangle is one of the most heavily traveled shipping lanes in the world, with thousands of vessels passing through annually. Statistically, the number of incidents isn't significantly higher than in other parts of the ocean. Could it be that we've created a mystery where none exists, driven by our love of the unknown? And yet, some cases defy easy explanation. Take Bruce Gernon, a pilot who claims to have experienced a time warp in the Triangle in 1970. According to Gernon, he flew into an unusual swirling cloud formation that seemed to bend time and space. When he emerged, he found himself 100 miles farther along his flight path than he should have been, as if he'd skipped through time. While critics dismiss his story as a navigational error, Gernon stands by his account, insisting that something extraordinary happened. So, what should we make of the Bermuda Triangle? Is it a deadly maritime enigma, a magnet for the unexplained, or simply a victim of its own legend? The answer, perhaps, lies somewhere in between. Science can explain much of the Triangle's reputation, but not all of it. And maybe that's why we're so drawn to this mysterious patch of ocean. It represents the thin line between what we know and what we can't yet understand. As you ponder the mysteries of the Bermuda Triangle, remember this: the ocean is a vast, untamed frontier, holding secrets we've barely begun to uncover. Whether it's rogue waves, magnetic anomalies, or something we haven't even imagined, one thing is certain: the Bermuda Triangle will continue to captivate us for generations to come. If you've enjoyed unraveling this mystery with us, don't let it end here. Like, share, and subscribe to Unearthed Story for more deep dives into history's most fascinating enigmas. And let us know in the comments, what do you believe lies at the heart of the Bermuda Triangle?